Okay, checking the mic. Let me actually just close the door quickly. And by close my door, I mean swipe at my door like a cat would swipe at a toy. Alright. Checking the mic. Fa la la la. Okay, I see levels going, so I think we're good for now. Because yesterday, Mike was muted, so yay, that was fun. Not really. Alright, so, Chongyun, we need to get him leveled up. Except we don't have half his materials. So, first,
every person has somewhere to call home is naive.
let me see if I can actually
living in the mountains alongside the birds and
craft. Yes, I can. Very easily, actually. And that puts us at 4 out of 3? Where are you? Over here? Nope, over here. Send. Yeah, okay, cool. So that means for now we can just focus on leveling up. So let's try and get materials. First commissions. So we're going to get this out of the way, then we'll do the leveling up, and then we'll be hunting for the orange stuff, which is in Leeway in the mountains, but it's usually grouped up within the sides of mountains and not on top of pillars. So it's a little easier to find. Especially since they're more clumped up than the Qingxing flowers.
Manifest.
God, those Qingxing flowers. I love getting them because they're a rare resource. Also, I think I had to do it for Ganyu. But goodness, that is
Gather.
just it's so there's a lot of them, but they're so separate. So it takes a while to travel to get to each one. That also means
Teamwork is dreamwork.
because it's taking so long to get to each one, you're taking more time getting the flowers and not you know,
Let's light it up.
actually getting a chunk at a time. So it's just kind of a pain.
Here we go. What's unthinkable?
Sorry, Aka, had to do that. Because auto-targeting was not my friend. And will never be my friend. Because auto-targeting likes to target everything but the thing I want to hit. And that's the benefit of archers. And the downfall of archers is mainly just you can't attack quick. And cleared.
Gather.
My apologies.
Oh well. Also, what to get into something really minor, I don't know if this is happening for a lot of people, but apparently my Twitter has just kind of decided that I'm not tweeting things, I'm not following people, I'm following people, and I'm tweeting things, and it's like, why is every word doubled? Like, I don't know, I don't get it. I really don't get it, it's so weird. And from what I've seen today, well, I've seen a few things today, good lord. So, apparently NFTs, the whole marketing thing about NFTs, like, oh, it's your image on a blockchain. Yeah, no, even the original creator has said, during like the 24-hour like hackathon or something, they couldn't do that. So what they had to do was they had to just save a link or something. So every time you're uploading an image to the blockchain, you're uploading a link to the image and not the actual image itself. And that's how it's still working. So it's a scam. It's a pyramid scheme. It's literally a scam. Like, literally, they're lying about the product to get you to invest into it. They're giving you a shitty product that you would never buy otherwise, because it'll be worth a lot of money. Like, come on, come on. You can get artwork commissioned from artists from the low end, about what is it, $40, depending what you want. But no. For 40,000 for an image that is literally from a create a character kind of thing. Because again, if your thing is just base plus customization, it's not exactly original, and it's not exactly worth, like, how to put it. Fire Emblem Heroes. You can change your summoner icon, or your summoner character. Fun fact: your summoner character can be male, female, black hair, brown hair. So basically, it's presets. And an NFT, and usually character creators, or like me's, are just kind of like, here's your base, here's thing to put on top of it, which is preset, and so things will generally look relatively the same. It's cookie cutter, is the best way to put it. And if you're buying NFTs, I have no idea why. It's like, literally, you could just go on Twitter, type in "I need an artist," and you'll get like 12 come for you, depending on the time of day, of course.
Embrace the ice.
Because it's really easy to get artwork. It's also, depending on your income, cheaper than 40,000 at least. Again, why would you spend a ridiculous amount of money? It's because they're not spending a ridiculous amount of money. It's a scam. When someone goes, yo, I just spent this ridiculous amount of money on this thing and I'm so excited. They created it. Because they want you to buy into it. Because, of course, it's why a company will always say, our product is the best. Buy our product. We all love it. It's because, yeah, you all love it because you're selling it. But apparently people just haven't heard of pyramid schemes before. So that's interesting. Also, while I'm here, I might as well just take some of the orange stuff. Oh, what are they called? Like, the orange rocks. I'm probably going to have Chongyun out anyway, so let me just go to the ice. Yeah, Chongyun. Let's move you closer. The reason I've got Chongyun out is because he's got a great sword, and great swords are, well, great at breaking rocks. Don't try this with a real great sword, because you will find that your sword will break really quickly.
Swift and merciful.
Because great swords normally don't work like this. Then again, if you're swinging a great sword around, don't expect magic to come out of it either. In fact, if you're taking realism from a video game, that is either one really realistic video game, or you don't know the difference between reality and fiction. In which case, I feel sorry for you. Because there are those people that just they usually commit atrocities because they... Well, some don't know the difference between reality and fiction. Some think fiction cool, I want to try it. And some are just stupid, I guess the easy way to put it. Entity has timed out and disappeared. What? Did I actually kill it with a swing or something? Like, is it? Yeah, the entity has run out because you killed it. Good lord. So what did it do to you? It's just flying about as a... I never actually knew you could do that. What disconnected? That's still connected. Gamma's still connected. Mouse, keyboard's still connected. Is there nothing else? Human interface devices. Wacom tablet still connected. Yeah, everything's still connected. So I have no idea what went diddlin'. So strange. But yeah, point is, if you ever find a sword that has magical properties and you want to break rocks, first of all, I think you're a little crazy. Second of all, get back it. Oh my god, there we go. Second of all, don't swing a sword at a rock. That's not how it's going to work. Oh, so you're not going to find these perfectly generated chunks. Because if you did find perfectly generated you're all the way up there, aren't you? Okay. Time to hold W while I play whatever game is on my phone at the moment. War of the Visions, got it. Actually, I think War of the Visions is an interesting gacha game, not because of the gacha game itself, mainly because it's the only game that I know that has two separate subtitles, which is Final Fantasy Brave Exvius, then followed by War of the Visions. And then it's got a secondary one, which is like Warriors of Crystal, and it's like, so it's Final Fantasy Brave Exvius, War of the Visions, Warriors of the Crystal. And it's just a ridiculously long title. Like it's like when you see Japanese titles, it's usually like okay, I'm not going to speak any real Japanese, but it's like Noboketsu Kajushi Tamasa, and it's like oh what does that mean? It must mean something epic because it's so long, and it actually just means like Soup Run, the video game. Because in Japanese, it takes longer to say what you want to say because of how the characters are structured. Which again, it isn't a criticism of any kind. It's literally just a fact of linguistics. Okay. So what's the other event? Oh, the Final Fantasy event. Well, I've got to do all of that. Good lord. I nearly just ran off. Okay. Okay. I could have found you earlier. Cool. Yay. Fantastic. Ooh. Alright. So let's try and go to the other side. Wait, do I have Twitch still playing? No, I heard something way in the background. Why did I hear something way in the background? That was weird. No? Nothing? Was that actually just my phone? Oh no. That must have been what is your name? I thought you said it's my favorite unit, and I don't even remember your name. Anyway. Then again, how many you are you? Okay, so one thing I'll say about War of the Visions, you get so many UR units. Again, I've been playing since the very beginning of the game, so I've naturally accrued a lot of UR Visions, and it's just like, how many? How many? It's so many. It's so many. Like, it's kind of ridiculous how many I have. Like, can I even filter you just so you're showing only URs? Yeah, I can. Okay. So 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, 40, 44, 48, 52, 56, 60, 64, 66. I've got 66 UR units, and no, none of them are duplicates. You can't get duplicates in the game. Any duplicates you do... Oh, okay, let's move away from you. any duplicates you do get turned into resources. So you don't have to worry about that, which I think is a good thing in gacha games. Really? I'm hearing myself. What is it? Wait, is it an actual YouTube video? Or is it something else? What am I listening to? Hold up. Oh no, it's definitely my phone. Definitely my phone. Also, I didn't find out your name. I actually just completely blanked on finding your name. You are Lilith? Yeah, Lilith. I thought that was your name. Lilith Summer, which is a summer unit that you only get in summer, which is no duh. You've said summer unit like 13 different times. Yeah, I really like her. I personally think if you want a battle-scarred character who looks attractive, Lilith is an actually really good way to do it. Because the scars are a part of her and aren't just removed to make her look attractive. Because if I look... Oh, I'm not going to find anything. If I look into a 3D model... Actually, it might be easier to show than to actually talk about. So let's do work vision. Lilith. Lilith Summer. Images. She has a boob mouse pad. No, that's not. No. It's just cropped exactly like it. Oh, that's a low res. Actually, this is all kind of low res. Holy heck. Come on, show me a good res. PNG. Come on. There we go. I think. Nope. Actually, not even close. Wait, okay. That page is still up. I am impressed. Okay, so pictures. Okay. I'm probably spending way too much time on this. Let me just do image. Random picture. Let me make sure I don't get the wrong one. Moods. You. Okay. Yeah. That's Lilith. And I'll put her. Where's a place where it's not going to obscure too much? Yeah, fine. Let's do it over the chat. Because why not? Got anyone who joins and just sees that, it's like, why is there a picture of Lilith Summer there? It's like, oh, because that's what Lilith Summer looks like. Because I'm talking about War of the Visions right now. Because again, I like War of the Visions. I think it's a really good game. I actually, when I first saw the game being teased, I was playing the regular War of the Visions. I thought, it's a strategy game? Oh, that's not going to do very well. It's going to be very boring and very unappealing. And then I played the game. I was like, well, it looks very ugly and very unappealing. And then I saw like, oh, there's graphic options because I was set on low. So I set it on high. And everything looks amazing now, because everything looks HD and fantastic. Thankfully, it didn't run into the same issues Mobius had, because Mobius tried to do the HD thing, but because it was so intense, it literally could not work. Because it couldn't work, because you were literally just kind of like, okay, let's play. Was it 5 HD models all at the same time. And remember, it was for mobile. It was deemed good enough for mobile. But you couldn't run it in a mobile because it was literally too strong. Like, it was kind of ridiculous. The game I remember was good. Also, you can't play the game anymore. So the game basically ended a while ago, like a year or two ago, and that makes me sad because I remember playing it, and I thought, oh, I'd always get back to this game. It's like I'd always pick it up again and again and again, and it's like no, didn't, just never came back to it. By the way, if you sink any money into a game that dies, you're going to lose out on that money. Thankfully, I never sank any money into it. Because I just ground out the events, because the game was relatively generous with stuff. Especially when you completed story events. Those were the most generous. Actually, I need to find out how that story ended. I'm actually half tempted just to dedicate a live stream on like a story recap of that game. And if there's no story recap, I'm going to be really sad. Because that game's story was pretty, okay, it wasn't the most complicated. It's not like 14, which is like infinite complication. It's more like, oh, that's what you're going to. It's more like Final Fantasy 1, but what if the legend was manufactured in such a way as if it would never hello? Like it would never end. Like, oh, you remember Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Alright. I'm not doing that. Nope. I refuse. It's up there? Alright, it's up there. Like it's following off like the hero of light will come and save the kingdom from eternal darkness. Garland is the evil guy. Princess Sarah is there. And it's like it's playing from notable beats from the first game. Except there's only one hero of light. And this is why I'm also excited for Origins, because it's I think it's going over the first rendition of the timeline. Also, I think every character in that game has their names are 4 or 3 letters, which is amazing, because again, the first game, on the NES, you could... Oh, wait, actually, let me double check that. Let me just double check that right now. I should probably be playing them more. I should probably be playing the game more than I am, you know, looking up stuff. Not a playable character. Astos, not a playable character. Tiamat, not a playable character. Oh, really? Really? You're not going to even tell me the character names? Okay. Jack, Ash, Jed, and Neon. But it's Jack Garland. His name is Garland. Wait, so he becomes Chaos? Is he gonna... Hold on, if that is true, if this all starts off because Garland takes the princess and Jack Garland... Does he just become... I did not know that. I did not know his last name was Garland. Because you associate Garland as a first name. No, it's a last name. So, as far as you know, Chaos could make a timeline. Jack Garland could just be Chaos by any other name, and it's just like I need an adversary, so I'll create a younger me who is more rebellious, and it's like, hey, what are you doing?
I ride on wind and cloud alike.
fairly certain that might actually, would that be their play? Not sure. Not really. Nothing? But no, okay, you learned something. Apparently Jack Garland is, well, not he's not gonna be, well, he's a Garland. So, and I didn't look at the plot synopsis, so this is all just theory coming out of my head. I should probably read up more about it. But again, if I was reading something, I would mark the stream doing research on a video game that I just want to know more about. Like one video game I think people should know more about is Pandora's Tower, because it's a lovely game. Gameplay is, it was on the Wii, so it would be a little finicky. It would probably be better if it was, no, would it be better if it was on the mouse? No, it probably wouldn't, because I don't think you could. Yeah, I don't think you could play it on a PC. No, could you? I think it had fixed camera angles. So actually you might be able to. Yeah, you might be able to if it's all fixed camera angles. But yeah, that game I really like. I mainly like it because the main characters. I like the bonding mechanic, because in that game you're playing as Aerion and oh, don't slide all the way down. Aerion and the betrothed. I'm forgetting her name. Oh god, I always forget her name. It's like it's like Luca or something. No, it's not Luca. Well, anyway, she's been cursed because well, she's been cursed by, well, she's been cursed turned to this monster, and Aerion basically takes her away to the giant scar, which is, funnily enough, just a giant hole in the ground, being chained with chains coming from all around, with one little palace inside. Basically, if those chains went, the scar would just go all in. So the chain is holding the hole, is keeping the hole in place. And you have to go in there, well, to collect meat for the girl, I forget her name, to eat. The issue is she comes from a culture where they're not allowed to eat meat. So she just begins eating meat. At first it's like, well, you have to kind of do it or you turn to a monster. So she's very nervous at first. And as you feed her meat, she likes the meat more and more, and the scenes become sensual. Like at one point, it's like she's like nervous. She takes a bite, and then just she just accepts her fate and just begins eating. And then at one point, she kind of takes the meat, takes a bite, and just keeps eating. And then afterwards, she like begins salivating over the meat, and it's like, ooh, it's like, oh, getting a little much there. Although I think it doesn't get too far, but it becomes quite noticeable she's enjoying the meat. And if you don't feed her the meat, she will turn. Like that's part of the story. If she doesn't have the monster meat, that the curse won't be temporarily reversed. And I think the funny part is, like, at the very beginning, it's like, well, I ate the meat, so I'm all cured. No, it's like, no, it's like that's not how this works. Because, well, they don't explicitly say it, but it's like, no, it's not how it works. It's only temporary. It will come back again and again and again. And so you have to. Where is this? Is it in actually all the way in here? Oh, here we go. So you have to go through the entire uh, dungeon, you fight a forest boss, a water boss, a fire boss, an earth boss. Hello there. And then you.
Box of adepti tricks.
Oh, I don't.
My opponent.
And then if you do, if you, was it? If you don't keep the relationship value between the two good, at a certain point, you get the game over like you didn't feed her any meat anyway, because it's supposed to imply, oh no, the curse got to her because she wasn't in love enough to like resist the curse, because that's the whole thing. One ending is that she dies. One ending is that I think Aeron leaves her, but she's cured. Another one is she's cured, they live together, and then the other one is like, oh, Aeron is actually technically the source of the curse, because in a past life, or like his descendant, used to love a goddess. The goddess was really obsessive, to the point where it's like, I will come back and I will what's it? I will use your true love to return to mortal flesh or something.
By ordinance.
And
Unleash.
it's interesting to say the least. Mainly because if you get to the true ending, which I did actually get to the true ending by like giving her a lot of gifts, which, fun fact, that requires a lot of grinding. You get the true ending where it reveals the entire story. Which I think the story's good. I think it's underrated. I really think it's an underrated
Today
game.
is a lucky
It was
day.
part of Operation Teardrop, I think. I think it was Teardrop, because, yeah, Teardrop or Rainfall? I don't remember. Okay, I'm gonna try and keep Googling to an absolute minimum here. Because it's more fun for me to play the game and not, you know, Googling everything every time I have a question. Oh, get down over here. Enough bluebell. What's up? That's over here. But yeah, Pandora's Tower, absolutely underrated game. I would actually say, if you would find a copy, snag it immediately, because it is so good. Like, I remember, finding the game in and it was like, oh, I haven't seen this game before. It looks so good. It was a metal cover as well. Well, no, not a metal cover, but it was like the big box, the limited edition one. And it's like, oh yeah, I really, really like this. I want this. I want this. I want this. And so, oh, let me get you out. Oh, what was it? I think. How did it go down? I think it went down as. I think my dad bought me. Well, no, we went to town. I saw it. I wanted it. My dad went, okay, if we will come back tomorrow, and if it's there, you'll get it. And we did, and it was there. And I think I effectively went, you literally promised, do it. We may not have the chance again. Because, fun fact, it that kind of situation has happened more than once, to put it bluntly. Where it's like, oh, I want thing because I haven't seen before, and it's always like, oh, we'll do it tomorrow. We do it tomorrow. Thing is gone because, of course. So now there's kind of a policy of, if we find it, and depending on how rare it is, get it immediately. Oh god, I've got way more. Okay, get it immediately, because if you find a rare find and it's rare, basically, I found, what was it, Pokemon XD Ghost of Darkness in store, like £30. This was years ago, and this is from Game 2, so they were relatively expensive. And it's like, oh, I want, and it's like, oh yeah, okay, we'll get it tomorrow, and I was really excited because it was basically a guarantee.
Add Astra.
Assuming it was in tomorrow. And we
Add
went in the next day, it was gone. And I've never let him live it down. Well, although now I've got money, I can buy stuff on my own, so if I find something rare, I will just pick it up. Because it's a rare thing, and if you don't pick it up, someone else will, so might as well. Although I technically didn't do that when it came to F-Zero GX, because it was my birthday coming up. So I thought, just... It's like, I'll just see how this is going, and I'll get close to the time. Yeah, you can guess what happened as soon as it came close to the time. It's like, it's gone. And it's like, oh, it's gone, great. And then, the week after, it was back on shelf. And I'm just like, did it really have to end like this? Really? Was this just like a cosmic joke or something? Because at that point we already ordered it online. So that was fun? Question mark. Or more accurately, it was incredibly frustrating.
Let's go. Time is against us.
Actually, let me just close a few tabs for now. Also, while I'm at it, let me actually look at Pandora's Tarotcast. Who the... Arion and Elena. Okay. Oh, that hurts. Wait, can I not? Okay. So that hurts for two reasons. One, it's a very simple name. Two, in Brave Exvius, there is a character called Elena the Shardbringer, and she is one of my favourite characters from that entire series.
Unthinkable.
So I am kind of mad that I couldn't think of such a simple name. I remembered Arion, which is the more complicated name, to be fair.
Yeah, nowhere to
Because
hide.
also, blonde hair. It's like also I just realized blonde hair. I think blonde hair. Golden attire. Good with
Solidify.
not multiple weapons. Well, good with multiple things. Similar to Aether, I guess. But no, I think that game needs way more love. That game is just a beaut. And the music is really solid. It's really good. Again, if I could get it on PC without having to emulate a Wii game, I would totally stream it. But again, it would take forever. And yes, one attempt would literally be me just just to get one ending, I would just have to stand still and like just I don't know read off an ingredients list just to pass the time. But no, I think the game is really interesting and really fun. I do think it can get a little bit on the what do I do next when it comes to like how to get bonus items. Because one of the items you can get is a bonus weapon, which is I think it's a crossbow, and it's not like just a small crossbow. It's this massive thing. Like it's massive, and it's like it does a lot of damage. The only issue is that it's got a lot of recoil. I think you also have a scythe, a lance, and a sword. And it kind of is interesting because you in theory could have all 4 weapons equipable, but the issue is that if you do that, well, how to put it, you're using the Resident Evil 4 suitcase system, where it's like you have to arrange your items in a certain way, and taking up one item slot takes up an item slot. So you have to organize things in a way where you can actually equip your items, and not like, you know, just end up like, oh, you've got to throw away something. I think weapons are automatically put into storage. Not sure about items though. I think items are disposed of.
My apologies. Yeah.
but it's really fun. Again, if you found the game, and actually in my local CX, I saw that they were selling a like an like a plastic box copy. So someone obviously played the game, but then the box went away. So obviously someone bought the game, and I would frankly say, have a fantastic time. I love that game so much. Wait, are you actually? Oh, okay. So Bennett overwrites everything else. Got ya. I think the system was really simple though, because you had your weapons. I think you had your hook shot, which was the chain, which is the entire point of the game. And then you had like potions and whatnot. I don't think you had a melee option. I think it was a weapon or nothing. Oh, sorry. It was just a weapon. You could have nothing. But it would be interesting. Oh, actually, if that game was re-released on Steam, I wonder how fast would the modding community be able to get to it? Because the one thing I'd like to see is would be more weapons, which again it's a well, that would be a hard ask because you're effectively making more content, while modding is usually like taking what's already there and rejiggering things a bit, or you know, adding stuff custom. Because at least in the Sonic community, sorry, Sonic modding community, I merged those two words. They have made features from like Sonic 1 into like Mega Mix, where it's like, oh, you've now got the ring dash, you've got homing attack, you've got like X, Y, and Z. I think you've got a combo attack with Shadow, and it's like this is all from the base of Sonic 1. So modders can do fantastic things, like brand new content. Oh, come on, really? And yep, just I want to see that game again. Is the point? I just want to see that game again. It's so underloved, and it's like Xenoblade Chronicles 1. I liked a lot, and then it came out with a second one, and the art style change actually didn't bother me. Again, I've only played Xenoblade Chronicles 1. I thought on the Wii specifically, I thought it was fine. It's so long though. It's so long. Like to get from like you doing side quests all over the place, and it is just so long and tedious. It's ridiculous. Although I will say that the only reason it took so long mainly was because I didn't quite understand how you got levels. I thought, oh, you got levels by beating enemies, right? So I fought a lot of enemies. Although to be fair, a lot of that was for quests. So it's not like I was randomly grinding. I was just doing quests as I saw I could do. But yeah, Xenoblade Chronicles 1, great. Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is an interesting twist on the mechanics. Because in the first one, you auto-attacked it automatically, and your weapon, you only had one fighting style. So one character, one fighting style. While with Xenoblade Chronicles 2, everyone has every other fighting style, which I find really interesting. Like, how to put it? Morag fights radically different than Zeke, for example. What else?
I will have order.
Oh no, it was like a claymore or whatnot. Because they all have their different kinds of what weapon is their best weapon? How do they move when they do that weapon? like Zeke, when he does his animations, he's usually very showboaty and like his attacks would probably be better if he wasn't like doing all these flashy animations and was just like getting to the point. In fact, one of his special abilities is quite literally Eye of Shining Justice, which jacks up his attack speed. And when I say jacks it up, I don't mean like, oh, it's like 30% and then it's like an extra 10%. No, I mean like it's a straight up 400%. Or something. Like, it's a insane increase. But then again, you are only getting that end game.
Everybody stand back. Let's light it up.
Because Xenoblade Chronicle 2 or Chronicles 2 has post game. And by post game I mean
Cut to the chase.
you get to replay the entire game from a save file. Kind of like how a lot of games have New Game Plus. But then again, the concept of New Game Plus is... what was the first game to do it? I guess Sonic 3 technically was like that. Because it gave you a save option and a level select. Although I don't think Sonic was the first one. But there definitely was one before that, I imagine. But no, it's like you would play through Sonic 3 and Knuckles, or Sonic 3 or Sonic Knuckles, beat the game, and it's like, oh, you can go back to level 1 if you wanted. Which carries over your lives, continues, and your Chaos Emeralds. That means you can play as Super Sonic in the first stage, if you so wanted to. Oh, come on, I keep missing you. And I love doing that, especially because I was just grinding lives at one point, because the game was just so fun.
Speed of light. Take flight.
So just being able to play the game from beginning to end again, I love it. What I think is, although I think Xenoblade also makes it so that you basically end the story, and then the save file gives you the option to do New Game Plus or continue before the final boss fight. Unlike a game like Skyrim, where you actually just kind of go like, oh, you've beaten the game. Cool, you can explore the world and just do as you please. Or I guess any of the Fallout games, where you just do as you please after the game's ended. Block. I don't get why bots appear. Like, why?
A blade and
Because no one's gonna go, oh, that's an interesting thing, let me just click that right away. No. No one would do that. No one should do that. Like, you should, like, if you're given a really dodgy link, do not blooming click on it. Like, I know it's like, ooh, what's this link? What does it go to? And it's like, why would you click on it? Like, I think someone literally got doxxed because, I think it was a League of Legends game actually, where someone was really salty and basically was like, oh, here's this link. It was like to some random picture. And then they were like, I now know where you are. I got your IP address. And it's like, dude, the hell. Like I honestly don't understand people. It just feels like people are just insane most of the time. Oh, hey, we got a lot of Mora. Cool. It's not like that was... Actually, that wasn't planned at all. That was a complete accident. But no, yeah, don't dox people. Don't do anything evil. Like, come on. it's a dick move. Also, I'm fairly certain it's illegal. So we can ascend, and what does Chongyun say?
Never before have I fathomed such lofty heights of martial prowess. For eye and hand, man and blade to act in unity. Truly, I have been enlightened.
Actually, hold on. What? Hold up, hold up. So you're 90% attack. Does that mean... Hold up. I'll give you another attack boost. Does that mean your attack... is based on 90%? Now, how does that figure work? Because that number doesn't appear again at all. Like, I don't... I guess 90% is how much attack is actually translated into your attack. Is it? I guess it would be. Because it would make no sense for it not to be, right? Alright. I think I'll close things off with a couple of games of Windtrace. Or did I actually just... Oh, there's stairs over here. Yeah, stairs. Gigax. Sure, let's play some Windtrace. Ooh, I'm actually getting kind of close. Except... I'm so glad this isn't the kind of game where you can get IP sniped, because apparently there was... Well, I forgot what game it actually was. I think it was a pretty popular game. Where no, it was the Avengers game. Where you... where... I think... Okay, so we're against a Zhao. Where your, IP address was put onto the end of your character name. So this would mean, ooh, can I actually get away with doing this again? Oh, can I? No, I can't. Can I? Okay. I'm gonna just do very obvious, terrible hiding spots. Then place myself over here. Because it's perfect. Because I look like a thing. Oh, please don't tell me you're going to give me away.
What else do I have left to do today?
Look away. You are actually giving me away. Okay, I'm going to straighten out. She looked straight at me. Where is Zhao?
Let's see.
I gotta move.
What else do I have left to do today?
Please don't come near me. Moving. I've got to run. I've got to run. No, I got caught! Oh, no. Oh, just 2 minutes in. Wait, I think that's... I should have done my tree trick. Oh. because one of the trees you can actually hop into, and if you're the lamp, you can barely get there, like barely sneak in. And like if you're not paying attention, you won't notice it. Okay, our Thoma is gonna have to do some serious work. But I think, where is he?
There are still documents that need to be seen by the
I honestly have no idea where he is. Oh, he was over there. No, that means he's guaranteed to get caught.
Mind be purged, world be saved.
Yeah, that's game over. Oh well. Oh, you could add people like that. Oh god. All right. Okay. I okay, so the plan was to sneak away, but he saw me running. And when you're spotted, it means you turn into a normal person, which means you've been caught. So that was actually really terrible from me. I don't want to be the hunter. Please, game, be merciful. Really? I don't want to be the hunter. Scout a fixed area around you. You will be notified if areas contains a rebel. If scouted, a rebel moves, sprints, glides, or jumps. Okay. I want mysterious hunch. I think a direction is a lot more useful than, you know. So. And it's not activating yet, of course. So, we've got to find people. Oh god. Oh. Oh, that causes things to lag. Okay. I've got to look for anything out of place. Let's see if Mysterious Hunch does anything. Oh? Over in this direction, huh? Is it you? No, okay, I need to find... So where are they? Because I have no idea where they are. Mysterious Hunch comes up every few seconds. No, too obvious. I don't know what the items are for this round. Wait a second. Okay, how do I get out now? Oh, over here. Nope, I can't. Nope. Oh, really? Where is it? Over here. gonna use it now. Wait, really? Wait, you're up here? You're up here. I see you.
Off we go.
You dodged that? Oh, crap. Okay, he went invisible, so I can't find him again. Oh no, he's there. I think I've got ya. Alright, so elevation is really helpful apparently. Where? So I've got to keep in mind they can be elevated. Alternatively, they could be hiding. Yeah, I'm not going to catch anyone. Yeah, I'm not going to get anyone. Again, I'm terrible at this game. Was I there before? No, it was, okay. I have no idea where. I give up. Yeah. Yeah, I'm terrible as a hunter. I'm terrible as everything, really. Again, I hate this game mode. Got a few from it though, so at least you gain points. It's just, ugh. All right. I need 300 more because I need to get wrong one. This. So I'll play to 3,000. Then that's it. I'm not going to play anymore after that. Also, I think you can tell if you're the hunter or the... Can you? Oh yeah, you can at this stage. So, lay bait or transparency? Yeah. I think lay bait is a lot more helpful. What lay bait is countered by mysterious hunch. Invisibility is foiled by... Oh, what's the other one? What's the other one? Like the scouting area kind of thing. But I think mysterious. Okay, mysterious hunch can't be used too often, otherwise it's like a joke. Okay, so deadwood and scarecrows. Really? Wait, is the hunter not gonna ready up? Please tell me that if he doesn't ready up, we're okay. Good, good, good. Okay. I just placed a random thing. Can I not? Okay, he's up there. No, is he? No, he's up there. Fuck. He's definitely moving. I see him moving. I think I might have enough time to reposition slightly. But not too much. I think we're all scattered enough. Oh, he's really far away from my position. Okay. I think it's a good idea to be constantly on the move. He's right over there. I see him. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. I'm staying way too still. I'm running. He hasn't noticed! He hasn't noticed. Oh my god. You nearly caught me. Oh, I can't get there in time. I need to sneak over there. He's gonna use it right now, isn't he? Crap. Who's he going for? He's going for me! He's going for me! He's going for me! He's going for me! Going for me! No, I got caught. Fuck. I actually... Can you drown in this game mode? I don't think so. But I distracted him long enough. Yeah, okay, I distracted him. Okay.
The assumption that
What? How did you... How did you win without... What? She won without using a disguise. How the hell is that possible? She just stood still. That person I saw, that was her. She just stood still. He was so focused on getting... Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't claim the shot actually. Fuck. I need to... I think I need... Actually, no, I can't claim it. I think I need deathmatch. He was so focused on looking for actual... Oh my god. Oh. She got mistaken for an NPC.
my poor
Oh
arm doesn't
my god.
distinguish friend from
That's
foe, and
hilarious.
there's clearly
Okay.
a limit to the Red Rope's power. That's
Oh,
why I
that's
loathe
hilarious.
barbarians.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna call it there because that was pretty funny. Just she got mistaken as an NPC. How do you do that? How do you not even use your disguise and then be like, yeah, this checks out. It's like, how is that possible? Unless it was a seriously good disguise. Oh, well, not even a disguise. A seriously good location. Oh my god, I have no idea how that happened. Anyway, I'm gonna call it there. That was a good note to go out on. So, I'll be back on Monday because I don't stream during the weekend. So, we'll be back grinding up Chongyun on Monday. So that will be fun. Anyway, peace.